Yep. Yes, it is. Let me tell you, I've closed over 500 million in sales with my last companies. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the lessons that I've learned. And if you're someone who wants to improve in sales or you struggle with it, this lessons will make everything easier for you. So let's jump into lesson number one. Lesson number one, sales is service. Sales is service. Sales is not convincing, it's serving. I used to think selling meant persuading somebody to say yes, but that mindset created pressure, awkwardness, and a heck of a lot of resistance, right? The shift happened when I realized my job is to help them solve a problem, and if my offer does that, then I'm serving, not selling. When I led Gold Medal, we trained our techs to ask questions, listen deeply, and present solutions, not pitches. I mean, once we focused on service, sales numbers shot through the roof and customers were actually thankful. That's the power of shifting intent. Lesson number two, own the frame, right? The person who owns the frame owns the sale. What does that mean? Whoever sets the context controls the conversation. If you walk into a sales conversation nervous, apologetic, reactive, right? You're already lost. I mean, I remember myself pitching a huge deal once and letting the buyer take control. Like, here you go. I danced around objections, lowered my price, and ended up making pennies on the dollar. Never again. From that day on, I led every conversation. I set the agenda. I asked the questions. I controlled the energy. And guess what? People follows leaders, right? If you don't lead the sale, you lose the sale. Number three, reputation wins. You know this. Too many salespeople are chasing shiny scripts or clever tricks. But the real pros, right? They master a simple process and repeat it like a machine. When I was building Gold Medal, we built a sales process so simple our entire team could run it in their sleep. It wasn't flashy at all. It was very consistent. It's the same thing I have taught over 20,000 different people at this point. And consistency scales, right? I've had clients triple sales just by running one process over and over without changing a word. Okay, number four, let's be real. Emotion drives action. Yeah. No one's buys based on logic. I mean, they justify with logic, but they buy because they feel something. They feel it from you or they feel it from the product. I remember early on, I was dropping facts, right? Numbers, product specs, getting nowhere. But once I started speaking to what really mattered, the fear of a cold shower, the frustration of breakdowns, the joy of peace of mind, I mean, everything changed. When I was coaching business owners, it was about what do you want? You want freedom and wealth and domination. Now, when you tap into the emotion and speak to their pain, guess what? Paint the picture of their best future. You want to sell more, make them feel more and feel about the way they want to feel, not trying to convince them how to feel. And those are just a few of the lessons I've learned after closing over 500 million in sales in my companies. If you're a business owner looking to grow, not just grow your business, but guess what? Also grow yourself. Remember, we're the ones who drive business growth. So investing in ourselves, right? It's not just key, it's everything. I have a free training that can help you overcome challenges and scale your business. I mean, just click the link. It's somewhere on here and it's totally free. That's what serving feels like, looks like, and sounds like. Also, don't forget, hit the darn subscribe for more comments and content on business and personal growth. I'll see you on the next video. Boom.